Hello. I don't know who still follow me, if I still got followers or whatever it's called, subscribers, but I'm just finna talk and be real and raw. So if you can't handle it, then I advise y'all to, I guess, not listen or whatever the case may be. But for the people who, I guess, just started watching, or oh, my nails look horrible, just started watching, or been on here since the beginning, gonna talk to you guys and let y'all know, like, start from the beginning. Okay, me and my first kid's father, we met.
Hey guys.
We met online.
I'm Anna.
And we was together for 4 years. Or 4.5 years or whatever.
My mama.
Shh, I'm trying to talk. 4.5 years. And things, you know, of course they was rocky and things. A lot of stuff wasn't going the way I thought it should go, or it was planned or whatever. We had like a bunch of issues. And, you know, obviously if you watch one of the videos, you can see that, you know, he cheated on me with some girl that he worked with. And he ended up moving in with her, leaving me pregnant with second child. And so I went through a lot of stuff. Like, I went through depression, anxiety, I was being suicidal, all stuff like that for years. And I've been in and out of mental institutions and things like that, just because, like, he was like my longest relationship. He was the first guy I had kids with, first guy I moved in with. You know, I was like extremely in love with this person, and I just felt so betrayed and didn't understand why this had to happen to my family, why this had to happen to me, things like that. So what I was gonna say, so yeah, so after that, you know, after that happened, yes, I got into things that I never thought I would get into. Like, you know, I got like really deep into illegal drugs, really deep into it, and you know, and I had to get myself out of it. And then I was dealing with my weight gain and then weight loss, and dealing with having 2 kids, all that kind of stuff. And then I was like in and out of relationships, you know, trying to find that part of my heart that was missing.
Hi.
Trying to find that part of my heart that was missing. And it's just, there was a lot going on. And so I thought things was better.
Can you let them out?
I thought things were better when I got with my my third child's father. And you know, I was like, everybody's like, oh, well, stop dating, you know, Caucasian guys, why don't you date back black guys, you know, blah blah blah. So I started dating a black guy that I've been knowing since we was 11. Well, I mean, he was 11. I think I was like 12 or 13 or something like that. And I've been knowing him since then, like, been knowing his family, everything. So yeah, we moved really fast, like way too fast. But I felt like I already knew who he was. And what is that? Come here. What is that? Come here. Anyway, I felt like
I'm here.
I knew who he was, and he just being the perfect guy. Like, he was just saying everything I wanted to hear, everything I needed to hear, and you know, it's just like he was just a perfect, like, Prince Charming. So then reality kicked in. As soon as I got pregnant really quick, like in a month. And then I started realizing the person that he was. Like, he was a thief, he was a liar, he was a manipulator, a cheater. he was like, he just turned into like this evil person that I didn't even know, you know, when I first met them. So I ended up having a baby by myself. Of course, he's not in her life. I mean, but you know, Scarlett and Mackenzie's dad is there when, you know, when I need him and things like that. But he's going through his own little issues, so I really try not to stress him as much. And he does have a son. His son is such a cutie, and he has like a really successful relationship right now with the same person that, you know, he left me for. But you know, I mean, I get down sometimes because I couldn't really figure out like why he's still with this same person and he's the one that did the wrong. Like, I had to go through all these, I didn't have to, I chose to go through all these different relationships, and you know, all this stuff happened to me, and he's fine. Like, ain't nothing happened to me, anything like that, you know. So yeah, I get kind of upset about that. Not recently, but like when I guess the last time was when I broke up with my second kid's father. I mean, Savannah's father. And I started like, be like, dang, like, why did he still with the same person? You know, all this kind of stuff. So, you know, I took a lot of stuff out on him. And so I stopped dating. Well, I didn't stop dating. Like, I was going out on dates, but I wasn't like exclusive with nobody. Like, I was just trying to feel everybody out, try to get to know people, things like that. So I stayed single for a year. So, because my other kid's father, I mean, Savannah's dad left me on my birthday too, just like Steven did. So yeah, that was like even worse. So I've been single since June of last year. I've been single, and I've been single all the way up until today. So I've given dating one last chance. Like, I'm scared, and I've been talking to him since the beginning of the year, but I haven't like dated him or anything like that. But I've been talking to him for a while, since the beginning of the year, and as you know, now it's October, finna be November, so you know, so I was just like, you know, well, I've been knowing him a long time, but I haven't really been like trying to, like, he wasn't trying to pursue me, and I wasn't trying to pursue him until the beginning of the year, January. And you know, we were just, you know, talking and trying to figure each other out before like we took that step into making it like, you know, official or whatever. So we finally took that step. And I'm nervous, but I'm going super slow. And you know, people can be like, oh, here we go again, here she go again. But I'm like, I feel like I've grown so much, and I'm like a better person. And you know, I do take medication now because all the things that like I have experienced since Steven, that's my first kid's father, Scarlett and Mackenzie. I do take medication because I started having, you know, like depression and anxiety, and it's just like now I can't really be in like a group setting of people because I start having anxiety and I freak out or something like that. And it's other stuff, but I don't really want to get in too deep with it. But I feel like I'm balanced now, and I'll be able to accept what happens between me and this new thing I got going on. So yeah, I mean, nobody was watching, so I was just venting to myself. But it's still good to vent to yourself also. So maybe I don't know if it's gonna post on the page. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. But if it does, you know, y'all can check it out. Come in if you want to follow me on Instagram. I think it's Candice, CANDICEJ at 1987. And you can check into my live. But I think I pretty much told a lot. So thanks whoever gonna watch this whole video, because it's like the longest video I have ever made since I've been on YouTube. And the reason why I don't have little fancy little intros and all that kind of stuff, because I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money for the camera and the lights and the HD stuff. I don't have the money for it. I got 3 kids taken care of by myself, and I like, the thing I don't like sometimes about these families, throw it in the trash, people. These families be making these videos, and it's so like fake to me. It's just like, you're not that happy all the time. Like, you have some issues, I know. And then my kids be looking at it and be like, why they're not like that? I'm just like, believe me. I mean, like, they have issues just like everybody else have issues. And it's just like, I wish some of these YouTube videos be more real instead of all this fakeness. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to get people to watch you, I guess. But so that's all I gotta say. So bye, and hopefully somebody watch and comments and enjoy. That was so gross at the end, that little snort thing I just did, but my nose was clogged up. I had to do it. Bye bye.